说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hi there, welcome back to Chinese Pod. We bring you lessons in spoken Mandarin. My name is Ken Carroll.
And my name is Jenny.
Good, and we have a newbie lesson.
Yes.
Correct, a newbie lesson. Now, calling roll.
Yes, so it specifically concerns names.
Names, calling calling roll.
Yes.
Not calling names, that's different. In school, perhaps. In fact, this is in school, but it could happen, let's say, in other scenarios. So let's listen to it, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Dialogue first time.
张小小、
这里
李文静、
在，
陈建国、
在这里，
Second time.
张小小、
这里
李文静、
在，
陈建国、
在这里，
Third time.
张小小、
这里
李文静、
在，
陈建国。
在这里。
Okay, now, interesting. A lot of
Yes.
very interesting stuff you discover in people's names around here.
Plenty of colorful names.
Indeed. So let's go through them line by line, and we'll translate it first.
Yes. 张小小
Well, there's not much translation for that. The name is Zhang Xiaoxiao, but just to be sure that you know, first name, family names come first in Chinese. So family name Zhang, given name Xiaoxiao.
Yes. 张小小张小小这里
Here,
这里
here.
这里李文静
Again, family name Li, given name Wenjing.
李文静李文静在
Present.
在
I'm present.
在陈建国
So family name Chen, given name Jianguo.
陈建国陈建国在这里
Over here,
在这里
over here.
在这里
Okay, now, there wasn't a whole lot of translating to be due there because we had the names.
Good day for you.
Indeed, very easy day for me here today. But there's some very, very interesting stuff to look at here. Now, let's look at the first name, could we please, Jenny?
张小小
Zhang Xiaoxiao. Interesting for a number of reasons, not
Yes.
least of which is the tones first, third, and third. So could we hear it again?
张小小
Zhang Xiaoxiao.
Oh, I'd love to be called that.
Really?
It has such a beautiful rhythm.
It's nice. It is nice. So Zhang, first tone, is
Yes,
a family
family
name.
name.
Very, very common.
Probably the most common.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They keep trumping each other, so.
Zhang. Yeah, they're up there. Top 5 anyway.
Yes.
Zhang, who are some famous Zhangs?
Famous Zhangs. Oh,
Is
there
Zhang
are many
Zemin?
Zhangs.
Is Zhang Zemin that
No,
Zhang?
that's Jiang.
He's Jiang. Yeah. Zhang.
Zhang.
He's different.
Well, my mother's family name is Zhang.
There's a famous person. There you go.
In my mind.
Okay, good. So
She's
Zhang.
famous to me.
Okay, very good. So Zhang first time. Now, Xiao Xiao literally means Xiao meaning
Small.
small.
Little.
Little. Xiao Xiao meaning. Now, is this a real given name? Is people.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I've seen people with that given name, but it's certainly not a common given name.
It's not a common given name, but you'll come across a Xiao Xiao, meaning small male.
It's a very cute name.
It is, obviously.
And not gender specific.
So it could be either. Okay, sounds like a little bunny rabbit's name or something. Xiao Xiao. Okay. So Zhang Xiao Xiao, there you go. Now, Zhang Xiao Xiao is indeed here, and he or she answers,
这里这里
这里 simply means here.
Yes.
That's pretty straightforward. Here. One more time, please.
这里
Okay, so if that's you and you get called on your first day of class, if somebody says, Jenny Zhu, you just say,
这里
这里, I'm here. Now, the next family name we had is,
李文静
okay,
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
So family name is
李
Li, third tone. Tell us about that.
Also one of the top three common surnames in
Yes,
China.
Li.
Li.
Now, it sounds like the word for pear, as in the fruit.
That's Li, second tone.
That's second tone. So
this is Li,
Good.
third tone.
Okay, so could you contrast second tone, which is pear, with third tone, which is the surname?
Which incidentally means plum.
It means plum. Okay,
Two
interesting.
fruits.
Good. So pear and plum. So maybe that's how you could remember pear
Yeah.
and plum. Pear is second, plum is third. So let's hear the third name, Li, the plum.
Li.
Good. And could you contrast the two?
Li. Actually, yeah, you hear the difference. I see I've lost you, but
Could you put them together then?
Li, third tone, plum.
Yes.
And Li, second tone,
Okay.
pear.
Okay. There you go. Well, and so the name, the given name is
Wenjing.
Wenjing. Jing. Now, this is an interesting name too. Wen is in the second tone.
Yes.
And that is means kind of literary
Yes.
meaning. And Jing is Anjing the Jing, meaning it's quiet or
Quiet.
peaceful. So Wen Jing,
It's actually a word that means demure.
demure.
Yes.
Well, like myself. No, I'm not demure at all. You're kind of demure.
That could be your Chinese name, Ken. Wenjing. After
Okay.
so many episodes calling me
Demure,
Johnny,
Ken,
I
indeed.
finally got you back.
Okay, thank you very much. Wenjing. Yeah, it has overtones of literary things.
Yeah.
Peace, equanimity,
Tranquility.
and all of that stuff. Nice kind of name.
Yeah.
Could be male,
Mostly female.
female.
name.
Now that's interesting because if you wanted to root out and look for kind of, sexist overtones or undertones, you might say you're telling the woman to be quiet. I've heard this argument being made, but it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just saying that anyway. Anyway, now, and another way to answer the question, if you're present, you say
在
fourth tone. 在
Correct.
literally means
to be present.
present, right? Good. Now this is a really, really interesting name. Could you
Yes.
let us have it?
陈建国
Chen Zhenguo. So Chen as in second.
tone.
And this is a really, really common name. My wife's name is. This is my wife's family name. Chen.
Chen.
Second tone. Now, and the given name is
建国
Jianguo.
Yes, fourth and second tone.
Now, what a name that is.
Yes, very patriotic, which
Indeed.
literally means to build a country.
Build the country. So Jian as in construction,
Yes,
right? Guo, second tone.
as in 中国, the country.
To build a country. Now, this looks to me like from the era of the 60s.
Yeah, very time specific.
Yes. Was it a cultural revolution? Or
No,
were
it's
these
actually
before that
I
the
would say
50s.
50s after the PRC was established.
Indeed, and that was a super kind of idealistic era when people were calling themselves, build the country, and
Yes.
a lot of people have red in their names,
Yes.
And,
Actually, there are two 建国 in my own family. Yeah,
Really?
two of my uncles are called 建国.
so the names are like Mr. Build the Country and
Yes.
Mrs. Build the Country. Well done. So let's hear that again, please, Jenny.
陈建国
Chen Jianguo. And fascinating stuff from the 50s, possibly the 60s too. Now, the second variation on on answering the question, are you present? And it is
在这里 在这里
great. So in the first one we had 这里, meaning here. The second one
Yes.
we had 在.
在
Put them together and you get
在这
And
里
it means I'm over here. Okay, that was quite revealing. I'd like to, I mean, I think it's fascinating to dig down into the names, the given names, the family names, the surnames, and all of this. It reveals a lot about Chinese history. Anyway, let's listen to that 3 more times.
Dialogue first time.
张小小、
这里，
李文静、
在，
陈建国、
在这里，
Second time.
张小小、
这里，
李文静、
在，
陈建国、
在这里，
Third time.
张小小、
这里，
李文静、
在，
陈建国。
在这里。
Okay, well, we are 在这里, but
在这里。
unfortunately, we do have to离开.
Go.
We have to go.
Yes.
But we will be back tomorrow with another lesson. So,
Possibly more names.
indeed,
Who
more
knows?
names. Now, in the meantime, you can go to ChinesePod.com and do the right thing there by studying this in much more detail. However, we must go.
It's that time to
Yes,
say 再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
0490
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0490
and
and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0490